Hi, this is Chris of Wilson Wildlife Sculpture. In this video, I'm going to finish Emerging Swallow. It's part of my Emerging series. I showed in previous videos how I stain and oil the base and how I'm blending hyperrealism with impressionism and abstraction. So I've gone from a granite dark black base to rich browns and blacks to golden browns all the way to a light browns. This is a different wood though. This is cottonwood bark. So I am going to oil it so that it'll be darker and blended with the rest of the bases. Let me show you how I made this piece and show you the other side. Now this is a hanger, so the whole sculpture can hang on the wall minus the granite base. So I try to think about different presentations, how I'm going to show it. And this has been shown before alone in an exhibition called 3 Billion that marks the 3 billion birds that have disappeared in North America in just the last 50 years. My lifetime. And I love barn swallows. Their reports show up to 95% decline. And I want to show you some details of this bird. My goal is to show the beauty of the bird and our need to protect them. Isn't that a beautiful barn swallow? So I just have it emerging from this piece of wood that I carved, and it's painted with oil paints. And I have some iridescence there as well. That's cottonwood bark. So this presentation is more interpretive. It looks actually like a flock of birds. I showed that in a different video from this side. Here is the other side. It's more of a frontal piece. I started showing the back because I'm making it in the round, so that means I want people to see it freestanding from all angles. Okay, so I am going to show the oiling process of the cottonwood bark here. Okay, this is I'm making it darker like this side. It'll dry a little bit darker, but I'm trying to make it so it'll blend into this base. And basically, I've demonstrated this before. I just flood the surface with oil, but I'm going to sand it in there. Just like this. I'm trying to show you where you can see it. This wood has been sanded and polished. And I'm going to continue this process and then sand it in the wood and oil it and put it back on there. And I think it's going to have the contrast. Actually, it goes this way. It's going to have the contrast that I want. So whenever I oil pieces, I work on several pieces, so you get to see something else. You can also see the same kind of emerging series, and this is emerging bobwhite quail. It's another bird in pearl. Bobwhite quail are beautiful small game birds. They're hunted, but just about everything eats them in the wild. So I'm adding a little bit more oil, a little more luster on it. I actually rework the base. You can see my carving strokes. So I'm adding some more oil here, and it helps to get several coats of Danish oil to give richness to the oil, richness to the wood. So I'm thinking about doing something else with this piece as well. I actually took some of this vine apart, and I'm thinking about adding the rest of the tree as if the bird is, this is all carved in wood, as if you can see the rest of the tree, and the tree is kind of disintegrating, and the bird is accelerating out of the tree. Kind of showing process and showing its environment, because one of the main reasons these birds disappeared is because of loss of habitat. That's very important to send a message with my work, as well as to have the piece look good, have good form, good concept, good presentation, and try to inspire the viewer. So if you find value in these videos, I appreciate you following me. Also, your likes and comments help me as well, so I really appreciate it. And again, I'm at Wilson Wildlife Sculpture. Thanks a lot for subscribing. Have a great day.